What is going on, guys? Ethan Rifters here, and today we're going to be talking about a very interesting rumor that is spreading around about a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game. It's very promising stuff. But before we get into that, I did want to say that starting now, I'm going to be releasing a new video every week. I think it's going to come out Saturday. I think that's what I'm going to do for this video at least. It's going to be one video every week. And another great thing is I just opened up my new Discord server. The link will be in the description below. But yeah, please join. Right now we're about 15 people in the server. And before we get into the main topics of the video, I just want to give some background on where this leak came from. So about a week back, Tom Henderson tweeted out that there are strong rumors to suggest that Activision is pursuing a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game. And why should we listen to Tom Henderson? Well, he is actually a very credible source when it comes to leaks. He has predicted a lot of stuff before they came out, and he has really good sources. So the first topic, I guess, about today's video is Cold War. And I'm just going to say Cold War has been the most impactful iteration of the Zombies mode yet. In years past, Zombies has been put on the back burner to try and fix failed projects. Examples of this have been Black Ops 3's campaign and Nightmares mode, Black Ops 4's rushing Blackout in order to meet market demands for Activision, and Cold War being rushed to save Sledgehammer's failed game. And even with all that adversity, Black Ops 3 Zombies ended up being the best in the franchise. Black Ops 4 Zombies saved the game, and Cold War Zombies has by far been the best Zombies release in any COD game. So much so that Activision gave the go-ahead for Outbreak. Cold War has been so impactful that Activision decided it was a good idea for Treyarch to focus much of their efforts in Outbreak instead of multiplayer for the Season 2 release. Personally, I've barely played multiplayer since the release of Outbreak because it is such a polished mode for it essentially being in advanced beta testing. And to give context to that, Activision did like a Zoom meeting with other YouTubers basically talking about the Outbreak mode, what to expect in the future, and they said that Outbreak actually isn't fully out yet, that they're going to add the full main quest in Season 3, or at least around that time, which essentially means Outbreak right now is sort of an advanced beta test, which I think is extraordinary. Now, to get into the next subtopic, why should Activision pursue this? Well, there's many reasons for this, and for the first thing, it will eliminate the problem of zombies being the second or third mode in a game, which has troubled it in the past, like I said before. And for number two, this will allow Activision to explore way more options with the Call of Duty series, and I mean a lot more. Before the release of Warzone, Call of Duty was a dying franchise. We all know this. Black Ops 4 was a stark reminder of how antiquated the release system was. Warzone's successes convinced the investors of how COD will be run in the future. This is evident with a much more refined battle pass system than what Treyarch had in Black Ops 4. Another thing too is Outbreak is another initial success that shows Activision how zombies are in high demand right now. It would make sense fiscally for them to pursue a standalone game right now, when the demand is still very high. This is even backed up with some evidence. Activision stock has risen by over 3% since the release of Outbreak, and that is with the mode being released for free as well. With Cold War's new engine and system for zombies, and them pressing the fresh start button on the storyline, this is the perfect brewing ground for something like this to be created. Now I'm going to go into my theory on how a standalone zombies game could even work. I believe the game could work in the same sense as a traditional COD game, with a campaign, multiplayer, and classic zombies mode. The campaign could be an easy way for them to implement storyline without being intruding in the classic zombies map. As much as I love the story, and I'm super biased towards Black Ops 3, I will say it deterred a lot of casual fans away because of how present the storyline was in it. With the campaign though, there could be a fully dedicated cutscenes, missions, and side missions that could work similar to something like Left 4 Dead. Even in Cold War's classic maps, a lot of people are annoyed that the main Easter eggs feel more like a quest than an Easter egg, which that issue would be fixed if it was treated like a campaign mode. And we already know that we have a whole zombies AI system in Outbreak that could work well in a campaign story mission way. And then for multiplayer, it is kind of obvious, but Outbreak allows the developers to create and branch out more cooperative-based gameplay in Zombies. We could see the return of modes like Grief to implement a PvP game type. And then for classic Zombies, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but it could just house traditional style Zombies maps without having to sacrifice either storyline or gameplay. It can, for once, be easily balanced. The core storyline will be focused in the campaign, and the core gameplay will be focused in the multiplayer, with the classic mode housing the two equally. And I really hope this happens, even if it ends up being a flop, because at the end of the day, Blackout needed to fail in order for Warzone to succeed. So I hope the standalone game will do the same if it does not meet our expectations. Yeah, it was a quick video. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, please follow my social media. All will be linked in the description. I also have a merch page. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye.